Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Disco B, what up? Jesse, Bill, Big O, what up, guys? What up? What up? Max 13, what up? Yes, I'm live on Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Streaming on them all. Ugh. How's everybody doing, man? How was the doctor? Is it a girl? Oh, it was all right. I gotta get some blood work done and get an ultrasound of my stomach. So I mean, it might be a girl, and also get the go to a GI doctor to get all that colonoscopy and all that junk done. Gonna be fun. Had high blood, somewhat high blood pressure. It wasn't crazy high, like 146 over, I think 80 or 70 or something. I don't know. I don't know nothing about all that stuff. But we'll get it all figured out. We'll get it all figured out. No, the doctor couldn't find them, JD. JD, by the way, what up? How are you? How's everybody doing? Crow, what up, man? Bomber, how are you? Crow, is it you that got the heavy equipment bundle that posted in Discord? I can't remember who it was. Whoever it was, if you're here, how is it? Jesse, what up, man? Jesse Sanger, glad to see you. Says, I'm new here. Well, stick around. Don't go anywhere. Hang out for a while. Hang out for a while. We'll be glad to have you. We're going to do some farming today. So before I loaded up and went live today, I decided to replace some of our equipment. We've been, like yesterday, we had a bunch of people playing with us. So I decided to get some equipment, replace some other equipment. That way we would have a little bit more stuff in case we get a lot of people farming with us again today. I will say we have a lot of pretty boring tasks on the list today, but y'all stick around. While it may be boring, it will be fun. So yes, hope everybody's doing well. Let's have some fun today. Stick around. If you want to play with us, all you got to do is become a sub on Twitch, become a sub on Kick, become a sub on TikTok, or become a member on YouTube. That's many ways you can support on any platform. You don't have to do that, by the way. That's just if you want to farm with us on our servers. So, trying to get over this freaking cough. How are things? Who, you got a little cough there? Jesse, got a little cough to you? Big O says, did you see it? Yes, I did. I forgot that I didn't respond because whenever I'd seen it, I was about to leave to go to the doctor. So, forgot all about that. I did see it though. However, I didn't install them yet. I am going to install it as soon as I start getting a bunch of mods and start, doing more stuff. But right now, I'm gonna wait. And I can't use the strong farmer thing anyway since we're playing on a cross-platform server, so that's the downside to that. We do need to get this field right here fertilized. I need to buy us a fertilizer. Trying to learn it. It's not much to it, man. You just plug it up and play, and then you'll figure the rest out. Let's see. The kids got me a little under the weather. Uh-oh. Been on light duty for almost 3 weeks. Turns out I have a complex tear of my surgery. Ah, dang, man. I hate to hear that. Hate to hear that. But, you're always welcome here. We'll give you a safe place to hide from your injuries. .26 mile an hour looks a lot faster than FS22 at 26 miles an hour. I believe these roads are a lot tighter on this map, the US map that's on here. The roads are very tight. So like that could just be part of what makes it look like it's moving so fast when it in reality it really might not be moving that fast. But yeah, so I discovered something. Corn silage is a pretty good money maker. We're still gonna harvest. We have some fields we could do corn silage on right now, but overall I did confirm without a doubt that grass is the largest money maker overall. And you know, a lot of factors play into that. But I've been telling everybody, what do you do when you start a farm if you want to make money? The best way to make money, and I've been telling them every time, cut grass and make silage with it. And yeah, cut grass, make silage with it. An American map made by Europeans. Exactly. That's why these roads are so tight. American map made by Europeans. Exactly. Although I will say there are Mapper's Paradise who made several American maps. I believe they're not American. I believe Mapper's Paradise is not an American. I'm not sure. I could be wrong about that, but they do incredible U.S. maps. Got to give them that. I'm trying to find somewhere to park this thing, like out of the way somewhere. There's really nowhere to be out of the way with it. The game's a little glitchy today. How are the animals? They've got food, they've got water. Their milk is not producing yet, but we barely have any, and we also haven't really fast forwarded time. Their health is up to 84% though. The health is coming up much better than it was. Their health was at 0, now it's at 84. Their productivity, we still got to get that up. But that should come with time. Should come with time. Don't think any of the current base game maps are American. Yes, the Riverbend Springs is, this right here is an American map. How do you give horses hay? I have not done that yet, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but it should be the same way in the last ones. There should be a trigger somewhere that you unload hay in. Chewy Gaming, thanks for the follow on the Twitch. I appreciate that, man. Aiden says, how do you get... Wait, read that one. Bill, what's up, man? How are you? Inlock and Cruising, how are y'all? Don't see you on Twitch. Max, I am on Twitch. Top exclamation links in the chat and go to my link tree. Top exclamation links in the chat. Go to my link tree and you will find all of my links there in one place. What's the best thing about Farmington 25? Oh, man, that's a tough question to answer. There's a lot of really nice things about it. A lot of really nice features. So that's pretty tough to answer. Got 113 bales out of 250 in the storage. two straw bales, 20 grass bales, and 79 silage bales. And that's 6,000 liters apiece at the 79 there, so that's pretty good. That's going to be some good money when we get ready to sell that. And the good thing is we have a few grass fields that are also about to get ready to harvest themselves. So that's nice. I do need to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think that I'm going to get a cotton harvester. I'm just going to lease it. It's going to cost us a crap load of money, but I think it will be worth it, as many cotton fields as we have on this map. Now, the big question is, do I want to get the John Deere and do these round bales, or should we just get the case? I feel like we should probably get the case. I think we should. Yeah, I think we should go with the case harvester for this. Although I'm running a John Deere farm, the case one is just half the price, man. It's half the price. So, and they both do the same thing, the same width at the same speed. So it's like you might as well run with the case. It's slightly lower horsepower. That's not a big deal. I think we got to roll with the case. Pardon me. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it and we'll just keep it. Now, let's go do a little bit of cotton harvesting. Do I have a cotton field? There's a big cotton field right here. We have sugar beet fields too. We got a lot to harvest, man. Got a lot to harvest. Maybe I should not have just bought that harvester. Hey, too late now. Let's go to field 31. Cotton fields everywhere. Field 31. Calling our name. We're going to cross the river on the barge right here, and then we will be at the cotton field up there. David Moon, what's up, buddy? How are you? Crows to grab a trailer to transport the cotton? I mean, yeah, we're going to have to get a trailer to transport it, but right now we don't have the money, so Well, we'll get that figured out when the time comes. For now, we can just harvest it all and leave the bales in the fields if we have to. We'll figure that out. Thank you for all of the follows, guys. If you're watching on TikTok right now, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Glad to have you. There's one in the used equipment dealer yesterday. Wait, there was a cotton. Okay, well if it was there yesterday, problem. I don't think this thing's gonna fit. It's so close to fitting. It's so close to fitting. Oh well. We gotta drive around. But I got help now on the other mods is built. Yeah, we got some. We added a good bit of new mods yesterday. I still need to do the work in the Discord to get all of them set up. But Amanda says you're not gonna make it on the ferry. Yeah, apparently not. We just need like a few more inches, and this thing would have fit on there. But it looks like we're taking the long way to the field here. So we are not fitting on that ferry. It's all right though. We'll take the scenic route. Any mods dropped yet for the game? There was a few mods that dropped yesterday, but no mods dropped today. So we'll see tomorrow. Trying to think about where we're at and where we gotta go. It's a pretty long drive up this road. No, we do have to take that left actually. Yeah, we do have to come this way. Okay. The ferry fears the cotton harvester anyways. CJ, what's up, man? Mason Roberts, what's up, buddy? What is the wheel that I use? I use a Logitech G920 steering wheel. I actually am affiliated with Amazon, so what you can do is, if you go to my link tree, which you can find in my bio, I've got links to every piece of equipment that I use and a few other ulterior options as well. So like if you want a G920, you can get it from my link tree that's in my bio, or you can get the G923 or the G29 or the heavy equipment bundle, or just the side panel or the Thrustmaster dual joysticks that I use. I got it all set up so that everything's in one place and you can see it all. So all of it is at the bottom of my link tree in my bio. Is this a map in the game or a mod? This is in the game. Everything you see me using just about right now is in the game. Carson, thanks for the gifts on the TikTok stream. I appreciate it, man. We are in the middle of a subathon, guys, so every sub that is sent on Kick adds 5 minutes to the timer, which is right here. If you're watching on the vertical streams, you can see that timer there. As long as that timer is going, we continue our subathon, which basically is like longer streams. I know we got started super late today, but I had a doctor's appointment, so didn't get to start as early as I would have liked. Will they add more mods? Yes. Eventually, like, Okay, so normally what Farming Simulator does is they normally release new mods every single day. So if you guys want to keep an eye out for new mods, you can check my YouTube channel out. The link is in my bio. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. You will be able to make sure that you stay up to date with new mods, and we'll be posting tutorial videos there as well. We're going to be doing a lot of work there. Every day, if there are some really good mods that come out, I plan to start doing mod videos. You know, what new mods are out for the day. So, sub to the YouTube and turn on the notifications. Luke, thanks for the follow, man. I'm trying to play, but when I get in the game, it won't let me move. Henry, I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's weird. Hopefully you can get it figured out, though. We're almost to the field, and we're going to start this cotton harvest. Do you need to refill the bell wrap on the John Deere cotton harvester? That is a good question. No, I don't believe you do. You do not. All right, so here is this. Now, I know that on the straw balers and hay balers, you do have, you do have twine that you have to use, but there is no bell wrap on these. Honestly, I've never messed with this stuff like this in real life, but I've seen them in real life. Like, the area I used to live in and grew up in was like, we had a big cotton gin right beside us. There were cotton fields everywhere. You'd be passing cotton harvesters, just driving down the street. I could be wrong about this, but I don't believe that these use any sort of belled, like, twine or anything. When they come off of the harvester, I don't believe that they don't. I think it uses more like compression inside of the baler to bale them and keep them in one. But I could be, like I said, I could be wrong about that. Some of y'all, maybe y'all know more about it than I do. But yeah, I don't believe they use any sort of bale wrap or twine in cotton harvesters. Could you please show the semi trucks and trailers? Not right now. You got to get to work. Drop Bear International. What's up, man? Says, whereabouts did you find the hay shed? I can't find it anywhere. It is in these sheds. It's actually in the silos, I believe. The silo section. Yeah, it's in the silo section towards the bottom, I believe. It's called like bale and pallet storage, I think. All right, let's bale. Thank God for GPS, man. This is going to be some good money, and we've got cotton fields everywhere, so. Most cotton bales I've seen are wrapped. Well, I know, like, the round bales for sure. Okay, now around the area I used to live in, they didn't do a lot of round bales, but I know for sure round bales are wrapped. But the large square bales that I've seen, they weren't wrapped. They were just sitting out in the field, like just in a square shape. Now sometimes they would throw over like a plastic cover over the top of them, I guess, to help try to keep some water out, but yeah, that's I don't know, like I said, I could be wrong about all of that. That's something that kind of has me curious now after all of us just talking about it. Has me kind of curious, how does that work? PC Gaming, thanks for the $2 super chat. I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to say there. I'm assuming that is a typo of some sort. Moonlight, thanks for the follow. Hello, Master Farmer Prestige. Hello, Foxman. Y'all like how I titled it a Farmathon instead of a Subathon? Guys says, don't forget to like the stream. That's right, guys. If you're watching, please make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video, on the stream, and make sure you keep tapping that screen as well. Get those likes up. Dude, Kick is on another level today, isn't it? Kick is on another level today. I'm glad I have so many mods that showed up today at the start. Yes, this is the new farming simulator. Came out yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah. What's with the lines on the ground? I'm new to the game. This is a new feature that is out in Farm Sim 25. It is a GPS. The lines are basically just, you know, kind of showing you where the GPS track is set up at. Have you played non-stop farming for 3 days? Well, no, like not non-stop, you know, no sleep, this, that. I end my streams at night and then I go back live the next day and just basically stay live all day. Had a lot going on today, so I didn't get to start till now, but. PC, holy freak, that might be the biggest super chat we've ever gotten. I think. I don't know, actually. I can't remember. Either way, thank you for the $50 in super chat. It says, why didn't you buy the rolling picker? Because it was twice the price, and we are slim on the money. Robert, yes, that is super chat. That's what it looks like on YouTube when people give on there. I'm assuming it's only in certain vehicles. Demando. No, it is on every vehicle. As long as you're using a vehicle that's got a tool or implement attached, you can use it. I use a 4070 graphics card. That's what's in mine. So it's a Farmathon. In the time on call, I'm just calling it Farmathon because it's the main game we're playing. Obviously, we might still play some different games, but you ain't got to be technical, Chad. Although I think today we might be on, I mean, it depends. We are just getting started, but I might be on Farm Sim for the full thing today, which we were pretty much yesterday, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Be on the interior view here. A GPS is a joy to a console player. Yes, it is a joy to me because honestly, GPS is one of the biggest reasons that kind of turned me away from wanting to do any cross-platform farming. Jake Dupp, what's up, man? Dude, I recognize your name. Where are you from? I recognize your name for some reason. Have I seen you somewhere else before? Thanks for the follow, by the way.
Mill 79 says you're
Brano, by the way, thanks for the follow also. You ready for helpers? Yes, if there is someone who is a sub or a member and wants to join, yeah, they can join. New Warzone starts tomorrow. We got to get 20 plus wins today and run a nuke. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I don't think it's happening. I beat y'all. I beat you, Justin. Fred, Brandon, Jay, thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Having horrible micro stutters, having 3060. Brandon, my best advice is to keep playing the game, get a vehicle, and just drive all over the entire map. A lot of the stutter that a lot of people are complaining about is pretty normal stutter in a new save. You just got to give it time to install shaders for that, you know, for for the game. So, like, my first day playing, I got some bad stutters. I'm still having some issues myself. But I don't think I've updated my game yet. I'm pretty sure I'm still playing on the pre-release version right now. So I kind of need to get my game updated, I believe. Because I had early access to the game. I don't think I've updated mine yet. So I still don't have the patch. So it could be my problem. Got someone in live Discord voice.
I got something in live Discord voice.
Nobody said anything to me yet about trying to join, so. Jake Duff says YouTube. Ah, okay. Well, I appreciate you coming over here as well. Appreciate that, especially like we're, kind of working on getting partnered over there. Streams have been doing really good. It usually takes time to climb up there and get up there, but yeah, appreciate all of y'all. TC says, please, can you what, TC? That 350 says, you do know they released it. Yes. I had early access to it. I was playing it the last Friday. This is my 5th day on the game. Or 6th day, actually. I can't remember. What's with the lines on the ground? That is the GPS tracks. I can turn them off, but I leave them on. You can turn the lines off and still use GPS, even though you can't see the lines, but I like to leave them on. Thinking about buying a more powerful computer. Which video card processor do you recommend? It depends on if you want to go Intel. But graphics card, dude, you can get 4070s pretty cheap, and that's what I use, and even cheaper than that. They have some really good PC options. Also, I'm partnered with a PC company, so if you want to check out my partnership, it is Redneck Engineer. If you check out the link in my bio, you can find his website there. If you use my code PRESTIGE when you check out, you'll get 5% off of your PC purchase. And you can also finance your PC through them. Make monthly payments, not buy it all at once. Ah, Crow's coming back in here. Come on, Crow, we got work to do. You're not gonna like it, but we got more parsnip, carrots, and red beets. Shoot. Another parsnip, carrots, and red beet day. Joe Daddy, what up, man? Can you do the GPS lines on PS5? Yes, you can. That's what Joe Daddy already answered. Aiden, what's up, man? How do you do Ross? I haven't done it yet myself.
Mill79 says Crow is in Discord chat.
Or pull out the steering wheel. Yes, I always use the steering wheel. Always use the steering wheel. Thanks for that follow, by the way. Logging on. Very good. Partner struggle is real. I feel you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm partnered everywhere. So, like, that's the one place that I'm not partnered. So now that's the goal. I'm partnered on pretty much every platform that I've ever streamed on. Crow's waiting in Discord. Little man. Yeah, I'll jump in there here in a second. What's up? How's your day going? It's going good, man. How are you? Can anyone join? You have to be a sub. You have to be a sub.
As Hopkins says, Crow is waiting in Discord, little man.
Here, let me get in. Let me jump in the live part of the Discord there. There we go.
P, I'm here too, just in case I need to get your attention.
All good. You know, you're always welcome to hang out in the voice. Been playing all day? Nice. Gavin, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Multiplayer? Yes, I'm on multiplayer. If you want to load up, we could actually use one more. That way you and Crow can start working on the parsnip harvest that we've got, or the red beet harvest, doesn't matter. We got more of that to do though. One of you can drive the tractor, one of you can drive the combine. So how's everybody's day been today? What's everybody been doing? We're gonna start with the shorter end. This ground being so crooked has got me trying to turn my head while I'm playing. It's throwing me off. Socks, what's up, man? When does the full game come out? It's already came out. It came out yesterday. For the white lines, the lines that you're seeing are basically showing me where my GPS track is at. They have a GPS feature in the base game now on all platforms. So you see all these white lines now shows me where to line up, and basically I activate it, and now that it's active, it shows me only the lines that I'm active on, and then the others disappear. And then once I start turning, it'll deactivate for me, so I can line up with the next one. American Sneers, what up? Steven, what up? Says, what game is this? This is your favorite game. This is your favorite game, Steven. Taylor says, no, that was pre-order. No, that was for everybody. Pre-order people who pre-ordered the game did not get early access. There is no early access to this game for anybody other than people who were bronze partners with Giants. So the early access for those bronze partners, which I was one of them, is now gone, and the game is released for everybody. That's how I have people loading up and playing with me right now. If you still have not yet purchased Farming Simulator 25, by the way, top exclamation links in the chat, and if you play on PC, please use my link to buy the game. That supports my channel and my partnership with Giants. It would be greatly appreciated. You're telling me, guess my cousin told me wrong? Yeah, he must have, because it's now out. Most disappointing farm sim ever. Same game as 22, just some new features. Jonathan, I mean, you're entitled to the opinion. I feel like it's not right though. I feel like it's the wrong opinion. I've seen a lot more satisfied people than people that are, feel that way. Like I said, you can feel that way, but as someone who plays Farming Simulator for a living, this is my job. I've streamed it, for four years full time now. This game is a improvement from Farm Sim 22. But yes, that's every farming simulator, by the way. Every farming simulator is always basically the same game, just with some new added features. Like that's what it is. And the largest part of the fan base of Farming Simulator knows that. Like, we know what we're buying and getting into when we do it. We know what we're doing. I don't think this game is really worth the console just because the terrible FPS we get. Oh, shoot, what's going on here? I haven't heard of any issues with people that play on console with their frames. Which right now, there's obviously, it's still like a fresh game. It's probably You know, they're probably going to have a few issues to work out, but not terrible. You're on front page? Yeah, I believe I have been for a while now. Up in Smoke and Drew, thanks for the follows. Scott also thanks for the follow. Paul says I'm in general. I think Bill's already moved you. Yeah, Maul and yeah, Maul and Crow. What y'all can do right now is grab one of the harvesters here and then grab the trailers, just like we were using yesterday. We got the parsnip harvesters and you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. These right here. Okay, you already got one. Okay, so Mal's got that. Maul's got that. So Crow, if you will grab the John Deere with the Amity crop. Okay, so you already got that. Y'all can go to field 90. Head over to field 90. And that's going to be a red beet field we got to take care of. On PC, game looks fantastic. Yeah, I play on PC, so I can't speak for console players, but hopefully they get all of that sorted, especially being that it's only released on new-gen consoles now, so that was a large reason for that, was to be able to make the game a little more advanced and look and better looking. So hopefully they figure that out. Remove that timer. S-Ruby says, I haven't heard that since 1993. Wait, what happened? Did he really call you a weed? Yeah. Better be. Y'all are confusing me now. What's going on in this chat? What is going on in this chat? Or do I want to know? Definitely joking. Yeah. Little Logger, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Josh also thanks for the follow. Yeah, I did.
Okay, I thought you were just a button quick.
Bobby C, good evening. Devin says, playing Farm Sim 25. Very nice. Very nice. Vlogs, what up? How are you? Robert McCoy, Permafried on the tube. What up? Don Reynolds says, why is the screen small? How come it is not bigger? Don, it is because I'm only streaming in the vertical. I'm only doing a vertical stream on YouTube. If you type exclamation links in my chat though, it'll drop a link tree for you. If you go to my link tree, you can watch my full screen stream on the other platforms that I stream on. Chalk04, what up? Still stuck on the 22, unfortunately? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that are in that same boat, man. Hopefully we can get y'all over here on 25 with us soon. Steven says, you're confused? Shocker. Steven, I don't know who you are. And I don't know if you remember who I am, but obviously you don't, or else you would know better than to be talking to me that way. You better figure out what's going on. All right. You better get right. When do mods come out? Some came out yesterday. None came out today. I would imagine that we will probably get some tomorrow. But that's just a guess, so don't take my word for it. America's SNES, this kick is 10 times better, honestly. And that is why I'm basically just live everywhere. You can choose where you want to watch, pretty much. I love Kick. No, don't get me wrong. I love Kick. It's an incredible platform, but holy crap, they've got some stuff they need to fix, and they got some stuff they need to get the ball rolling on. You know, they've been talking about kicks for so long and releasing an API. Like, that's going to change the game and make the platform so much better, and they just, you know, been a year since they talked about that stuff, and we haven't gotten it yet. It has been a year, over a year almost, since they talked about those things, and they still haven't done it. It is good though. I hope they continue to improve it. Wait, who's offering handy? It is Steven is. I know you and you know me. Steven, you know, I know that I know you, and I know that you should know me, but I also know that you're pretty old, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe you forgot. Maybe you've forgotten that it's not all right to talk to your boss that way. You know, maybe you haven't. Maybe you've forgotten. I'm just here to remind you, that's all. TA Wrecking and Ace, thanks. What's up, guys? How are y'all? Yeah, this is a GPS. The lines that y'all are seeing is GPS. Concise Leaf. How the freak are we? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Joshua Springer, what up, man? All of the FS25 maps have way too many hills. Yeah, there is no flat ground, that is for sure. Ain't no flat ground. Dalton, what's up, buddy? It's hard to build. Well, it's not. You just got to figure it out. You know, it's not terribly hard. It just takes some figuring out. Like, you'll get the hang of it after you figure out how to use the terrain tool pretty good, which isn't as hard as a lot of people think it is. You can fix the ground the way you need it. Mr. P, how's multiplayer doing? It is doing good. It is doing very good. We're gonna take these guys a truck. I got us a better truck with more horsepower, so unfortunately all of the trucks pretty much have low horsepower. This one is pretty low, but it's got 680. It's got 180 horsepower more than our other options, so had to switch it up and roll with this Volvo. Uh-oh, we gotta hurry up. We have the choo-choo train coming by hitting us. I still miss the Farm Sim 19 and 17, like how you used to own. Basically, the train circled the whole map, and instead of leaving the map and having to rent the train, it just circled the map, and there were different sell points that were, you know, reachable by the train. I loved that, man, especially like a farm like this where that train is running straight through your farm. That's awesome. Dropping the back trailer. There we go. All right, we're gonna drop that trailer there. We're gonna come pick up the other trailer. By the way, look at this. Prestige. I don't even have to get the trailer branded. It's already got my name on it. Isn't that nice? Barber, thanks for the follow. Matthew, thanks for the follow. Toby, thanks for the follow. Artie Glabels as well with the follow. Thank y'all all for the follows. I've probably missed a few people as well. I appreciate all of y'all tuning in and hanging out with us today. Hopefully y'all will stick around for a while because we're going to be live for a while today. Yeah, we're going to be live for a while. I'm debating actually just going ahead and finishing this timer off today. We might fool us in the next 10 hours and 14 minutes as long as no more time gets added. As long as no more time gets added, we might finish this thing off and knock it out. I've already told the wife, like, hey, I'll probably be streaming till 3 a.m. tonight, so. As long as no time gets added, we'll probably be here. Go ahead and not let this thing carry on too long. If I let this thing go till Friday, there's a chance that, you know, we're gonna run into some problems. I can't be having that, so we gotta end it now. Do you use the wheel for the whole game? I use mouse and keyboard for running around and doing stuff like this. I use the steering wheel for all driving, anything I drive, and I have a Farm Sim side panel as well with a joystick and about 30 buttons on it that allow me to control a lot of stuff. Steven said 3:05 a.m. Now, I actually don't know what time it would be. I just assume it's around 3. So right now for me, it is almost 6 o'clock. It's already past. Yeah, it'll be past because 6 hours from now will be 12. Then I'll still have over 4 hours left. So it'd basically be after 4 a.m. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make that one. That's later than I thought. Either way, Steven, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Hashtag #SRuby in the chat, guys. JD says 5 a.m. Princess. I'm still gonna try to knock it out. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna try to knock it out. All right. I am taking this trailer to them, so I'm trying to remember where we are at. Okay, I remember. This road will take me to the barge or the ferry that'll cross the river. I look forward to other modders making maps like this with that, you know, require you to cross the river and stuff. Looking forward to that. Daddy, yes! No. By the way, Steven, I got the copyright stuff turned off, but I don't know if it's working or not, because the other day I got another one and it was, and I don't know. Just try not to play music, I guess. Sounds like that's fine. Guys, fool, I might join after I'm done with work. Frizzy, you gotta, I don't know if you're subbed on one of my other platforms. If you are, I don't know what your name is there, but you gotta be a sub to join the multiplayer. It's one of the benefits we give our subs. So we are not full. We do have room. But as it gets later in the afternoon, we're just going to start having a lot of people loading up to play with us. So we might be full soon. Just ignore the... Okay, Steven, I'll just ignore it. Shoot. Yes, I'm using the Logitech G920, Willie. Where is this kick? And I got one ring. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, a lot of people got all kinds of different names on all these different platforms. I never know where I'm supposed to check. It's a good deal. Dean, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Mohan Boxer, what up, dude? How are you, man? Carbon fries, so let's go chat. What everyone have for dinner? What map are you on? I'm on Drop Bear. I am on the Riverbend Springs map. Riverbend Springs. Do I use it to play Farming Sim as well? Yes, you can use your steering wheel to play Farming Sim also. Anyone who does not have a steering wheel and wants to get one, I have a link to them in my link tree. So type exclamation links in the chat and scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see where I've got several steering wheel options and the heavy equipment bundle as well. Right now, the heavy equipment bundle is probably the best deal. They got a really good deal on that thing right now. Comes with the steering wheel and the heavy equipment panel, heavy equipment side panel. So highly recommend that thing. And then obviously one day, you know, upgrade your steering wheel, but you know, nothing's wrong with the wheel that's there. Y'all having trouble? Sling Blade, what up? Says, well, I'm having tomahawk steaks right now that I smoked on the pellet smoker. Oh, nice. I brung y'all a truck that y'all can use to empty out the other one. This will make your drive back to that field to unload a little bit better. So if y'all will, Mal and Crow, just drop a message in the game right there and let me know when when this trailer gets full. When this trailer right here gets full in the truck. And what I'll do is I'll come empty it out for y'all so y'all can keep working. So y'all just drop a message in chat, in the in-game chat. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Now I'm going to continue our cotton harvest. We have not even gotten one full bale yet. Frizz says, see, I'm subbed. Okay, I got you. Joe says, is this on Xbox or PC? This is on the new gen Xboxes and PC. It's not on the Xbox One, but it's on the Xbox Series S and Series X. Corey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Dean Barras, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Glad to have you. All the new followers today, welcome. Glad to see you. Dale said, I use the same one. I love it. You use the heavy equipment bundle, or you use the Logitech G920? That on there is freezing up. That's weird, Bill. You can try leaving and coming back. On Series X, I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah, Joe, if you are on a new gen console, by all means, it's worth it, man. It's a fun game. Don't get too overwhelmed, though. If you need to learn something, come watch some streams, ask somebody. We got a great community right here. We can help you out. Hop in my Discord. I got a lot. I got over 1,000 people in my Discord that can help out. And you can join us on our farms sometimes if you ever decide to sub. And we'll be doing follower farm days where we let everybody join us as well, whether you're subbed or not. Dustin, thanks for the follow. How do you get it to go on it while it's on assist other than using cruise control? I'm just mashing my pedal. You know, since I use a steering wheel, I have foot pedal, so I'm just mashing the gas the whole time. Mashing the accelerator. If you're using steering assist, you can use cruise control to keep it going, or you can just keep pushing, you know, the accelerator down. Phil said, okay, let's see if this helped. Maybe it did. Those thanks, I'm loving it for right now. Oh yeah. Is it pretty similar to 22 or is it a lot different? I mean, obviously, it's pretty similar to 22, but there are a lot of new features and some new crops and new features that bring new things to do into the game. I'm loving it. In my opinion, it is worth the upgrade. Where's everybody tuning in from, guys? I know we have people all over watching right now. We are, I am in Florida on the U.S. East Coast. In Maine, says Permafrost. USA. Georgia, Netherlands, Amarillo. I'm talking about Bama, Kentucky. South Georgia and Swainsboro. Nice. I used to be in that area a lot. Brantley. Joey, I used to work at Williams Brothers Trucking. You probably see their trucks everywhere over there. Used to work there a long time ago. Cody, thanks for the follow. In the UK. Chalk, what up, dudes? Twin Cities. Virginia, Florida, Missouri, Cyprus, Texas, Maine. Ontario, Wales. What version of the game do you recommend to get? Hope my boys game PC will run it when we pick it up. Guys, it's up to you if you want to get the bundle or not, but I mean, if you just want to get the game, then just get the base game, you know. FS25 standard edition is all you really gotta have. But if you get the year one bundle, it's gonna come with all of the DLCs for the next year. Which, if you end up playing a lot and you decide to buy those DLCs, you do save money by getting the bundle instead of buying each DLC individually. That is up to you. Just make sure you do it with my link in my link tree. Clean Bates is home of the undefeated team in the NFL. Yeah, thanks to the refs. Thanks to the refs. For Xbox Series S, is 22 or 25 better? 25 is better. It's the newer one and it has more features. TP, what up? Oh, chips with them. Oh, nice. Yep, I used to work for them a long time. I used to install all of the E-Log systems in the truck. Also worked on installed camera systems and did mechanical work to the trucks and trailers also. Worked with them for about 6 years until I started streaming full time. Roll your land after you've already sowed. Can you lime and roll your land after you already sowed? So technically you shouldn't lime after sowing, but in the video game you can. I mean, it's a video game, so you can, but you're technically, like, realistically wouldn't do that. Now you do roll your fields after. Now, but you can only roll right after you seed. So after you seed, you go back and roll with a, with a roller. But that is right after you seed. Clean Blade said we will take the Super Bowl again this year. Probably will. Probably will. What you picking, Pete? Yes, we are picking cotton right now. Elijah, what's up, man? Does rolling work this year? Or was broken last year for me. Elijah, I never had issues with it in the last game, but I actually haven't rolled anything yet in this game. I actually forgot to do that. Always said needs rolling after I did it. Yeah, Elijah, you're probably doing it at the wrong time because you can only roll right after you seed. You can't, once it starts growing, you can't roll anymore. So you can only roll your fields right after you seed. That's probably why you thought it was broken. You might have been trying. You might have maybe, I don't know if you tried right after you seeded, but you can't let the crop grow at all, or else rolling, you can't roll it anymore. You only can roll right after you seed. You never had to get rocks out? You never had to get rocks out? Then you probably had rocks turned off. That is a setting you can turn on and off in your setting. You can turn field stones off. Mohan Boxer says, UK, I'm new to the game, so how do you do grass on this game for animals? Depends. What are you just trying to cut it? In that case, you just got to buy a mower to cut the grass, and then you buy a windrower to put it in rows, and then you can get a baler or a forage wagon to pick it up. I would recommend baling it because right now there is no way to store your grass. We don't have anything we can store it in. Hopefully we get a modder that makes us a multi-fruit silo very soon because, man, that is needed a big time. That's probably the most needed mod right now, not gonna lie. A multi-fruit silo or some silos that are meant for potatoes and sugar beets and parsnip and all that stuff. Any new mods for this game? Not today. There was a few yesterday. Elijah says, would 1 day months affect how fast I had 1 day months? I've always played with 1 day months. It does change. It'll affect how fast the entire game rolls for you, but depends on what you're asking. How fast you had to do. I mean, it'll affect everything because it's going to make your crops grow faster, and you're going to have a lot more work to do a lot more often because you're, instead of taking all your work for the month of October and spreading it across 3 days, you're giving yourself 1 day for the month of October. Like I said, I've always played with 1 day months though. But that's also probably part of why my days are so long. Like I played this game for about almost 30 hours before we got to October, and you start the game in August. So I've only been through August and September in 30 hours that I've been playing this game. That's 2 days, you know? So time's going by pretty slow, but look at that, this whole field, and we did not even get one bale, which is good. That's good because now we don't have to come back to this field, and I can sell this field. We don't have to come back to this field. Now, something I want to do, because there's a large, I'll tell you what, we could buy this for now. I mean, that's a pretty small cotton field right there. We might as well do it. It's a very small field. We'll buy this little old cotton field. Jeremy C, what up, man? How do you get the mods from yesterday? Same way you did in Farm Sim 22. If you want to install mods, you just gotta load your game and go to the downloadable content section. You can download it from right there inside of the game. You can download it from right there inside of your game. Can you play 25 on Xbox One? You cannot, Evan, which they already answered that, but answer is no. Can you plant it on the fields or not? Yes, you can plant grass. You can plant grass in the fields. How do you do the guidelines when harvesting? Braden, I've actually got a YouTube tutorial on how to do that. If you go to my page, if you click on my name and just go to my page there, you'll see where I posted that video. It's the GPS tutorial for all platforms. You know, check that out. That'll tell you exactly what you need to know. Cowboy Star is not a logo, it's a rating. Yeah, I've seen that today. Can you play on console yet? Yes, if you're on the new gen console. Yes, you can play 25 on the Series S. Thank you. No problem at all, G Mooney. Hope you're doing well, man. Doc says, is not a sabotage knot? No, it is not. What crop? This is cotton. This is cotton. We almost have our first full bale. Bill, I never started it on there. Never started that one.
As Hopkins says, missed a spot. Missed
a spot. Yeah, I know. Missed a tiny one. Jessup, what's up, man? Says headers are clogged. Can you see this message? Yes, I can, Tanner. Great. All right, now. Can only play 22 right now, waiting for it. Sale. Tanner, I didn't serve. I almost went in the Air Force, but ended up getting talked out of that by my employer at the time. How's cotton harvesting? Haven't gotten enough money yet. We're harvesting everything. We haven't really sold any crops yet because it's not really time. Other than what was it that we sold? What was it? There was something we sold that I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it's not really. There's our first bill. We'll just drop it here. And there it is. So you look up close at this stuff, and I don't believe that it is using any sort of twine or anything. It's just compacted together. Did not have it open. Modding an old stream. Oh, that's funny. Lil bro, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Coffee or Toffel is it? I think it's Toffel. Either way, what's up, man? Made the sake of trying to learn this game with the starting funds of 100,000. Should have maxed it out back in the day. That is not how we. All right now. Yeah, you definitely don't have enough starting money. Definitely don't have enough starting money. Adam, see, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Because earlier we were all talking about it. And I was telling everybody in chat, I was like, if y'all know something about it, then let me know, because I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that this is how it works. And I was actually right. So saying I know that round bell uses a wrap, but square bells I don't believe it uses a wrap. I believe they're just kind of compacted together and pushed tight. Not a very uniform bell. And guys, if you, like I said, I used to live in an area where there's cotton everywhere, and a big cotton gin like a few blocks from the house. So the cotton bells that are square like that, over time you'll see they'll literally be like falling apart just sitting out there. If they sit for too long, they'll start falling apart. And whenever they go to load them back up, cotton goes everywhere. Like it's not a very efficient way, to be honest. Yeah, just lines of rope, like nothing like very good anyways. Not being held together very well. I'm gonna hit this little bit that we missed out here. Yeah, by the way, another thing, JD, because I see you saying can't see it holding together going down the road. They don't. Like somebody said, they are held together with like ropes and twine and stuff, but not as extensively as like the straw bales that we use, like the little straw balers and square balers that we use for hay and grass. So like whenever it's cotton season here and all the harvesters are transporting, dude, they pay people to bring them like gallon drums of cotton. They pay people so much for every, for however much cotton they bring them, because while they're transporting all the cotton bales, cotton's flying everywhere, all over the roads. It looks like snow. There's so much cotton on the side of the roads here, or not here, but where I grew up at. Yeah, they put a tarp over the top of them. Do you have to have an Xbox X? Yes, you have to have an Xbox Series X or Series S. How do you auto steer like that? I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel on how to do it, but it's the same way you used to hire workers. Instead, you just have to hold it. Is it good? Not good. So there's that. I need to get a way to transport this cotton bale. So, cotton transport. We're just going to lease it for now because it's pretty cheap. It won't cost us too much money. Wonder if I can set destination. Tell that to go down there. I'm gonna go and empty them just because they're right here. Get this emptied out for them. I believe this road might run right by the farm if you stay straight and take this right. Might be slightly longer, but then you don't have to wait on the barge, so it might actually be quicker. Longer distance-wise, but quicker because you don't have to wait on the barge to get across the river. Let's take this road and find out. A lot of beets. That's actually, yeah, it's red beets. Red beets. We do have a sugar beet field to do too, and we're gonna take that sugar beet and we're gonna chop it up, turn it into sugar beet cut. That's gonna make us some good money. Sugar beet cut is one of your most profitable crops. Let's see. Let me see. All right. I have a ton of dead spots in my field that seem to be getting progressively worse every time I harvest, and I don't know how to take care of it. Do you know why this is happening? Dead spots in your fields. Maybe they're added extra drills and made it to where you have to swap crops after each harvest to keep the soil nutrients. I don't know. I don't believe they did because I haven't had issues with dead spots. I haven't noticed any dead spots in my fields. That'll be interesting if that's a real thing. And also, have you had any tornadoes? Because if you have tornadoes and you have disaster destruction turned on, your tornadoes will destroy your fields. Solo Hero, what's up? How are you? 8 out of 10 is Steve's game rating so far. Yep, 8 out of 10 is what I said. Thank you guys over there for helping answer questions. Bonnie the Storm Chaser, what's up? How are you? Appreciate y'all. Anyone who has subbed or followed today, I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Yeah, this truck's a lot stronger. I gotta be careful with this. I still gotta fix my dead zone, my junk. I'm about to go ahead and do that here in a second. I'm gonna back out to the menu and fix my dead zone real quick. So yeah, this goes right by our farm. That is good. And then we can take this. We're dumping these red beets out in the middle of a field that we bought. So here's our farm. We've been dumping these beets out in the middle of a field that we bought just because the We don't have any good spots to put it. We don't have anywhere else to put the crops, and there's no silos or storage for these crops. There's one silo on the map that'll hold it. That's like a train silo that'll hold the crop, but it only holds 500,000 liters, so it got full pretty quick. So here you can see a pile of parsnip that we've been dumping out here. A bunch of parsnip out there. And here is where we're going to store the red beet. Got to be careful. We're going to get stuck. Okay, there's no way I got stuck already. There we go. What the heck, man? Shake and Bake. Oh, gee. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Tractor Guy, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. All right, Silo Garrett. They don't have a silo that holds this crop. It's slowly getting there. We just got to keep messing with it. Okay. It's not working out great, so let's try this. No way it's not letting us connect right here. It wants us to be more in front of it, I guess. Okay, so we should be able to still manage it. These trucks get stuck way too easy on these. You hit a small spot of a crop and it gets you stuck. Okay, got it all there. Take this bale back to them. Having problems with some tractors having blurry branding? I have not had that problem. through here, and we're going to go the same way we just did. Yeah, we got stuck for a little bit there. We had to play with it, get it out. G Mooney's is just like yesterday. Yeah, that was rough. EB, what's up, man? Austin McBride, what's up, buddy? Three hours now. Yeah, that is interesting. Like, I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on my fields because I haven't gone through enough time yet to see much growth. See, I take a lot of time in each month, so I'm still in October right now. I have a problem where it just looks a bit too grainy. Got a good PC as well. I don't know. It could be something in the graphic settings. Something to do with the graphic settings. I'm not 100% sure though. So I discovered apparently that tornadoes actually do cause damage to some buildings, and I guess you have to rebuild the buildings. I'm not sure. But I did get that discovered. That's pretty neat. So now that that is done, let's hop over here. That's the 3650. Is this the mod? No, that's not a mod one. There was a modded one that was added. Yeah, the 7810. I don't own one yet, but I'm about to. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing. Just get wide tires on it. Get weights on the wide tires. Of course, we're going to get a front loader attacher. Okay, so we got the tractor. Now I need to get a dolly. We'll buy the dolly. Now this is a mod tractor that came out yesterday. So now everything we need is right here. We'll get the dolly. Hopefully we don't need a wheel weight. We might though. We're trying to pull a semi-trailer with this thing. We might need a weight. But I also don't know because we're just using the dolly. It's not like it's really putting the weight on the back of the tractor. It's more putting the weight on the dolly, and all the tractor needs to do is be strong enough to pull it. So guess we'll see. So far, so good. I'll tell you what though, just in case, let's get a weight. Weights are cheap. Weights are cheap. Let's leave that there. Come grab this weight. Perma said, is there no mods in here right now? Where on? Oh, Permafried. I forgot I need to give you the thing. Give me a second. I thought I did yesterday. All right, there you go. Good now. DJ, just, I don't know how to say it. Says, how many maps are on? There are 3 maps on this right now, but new maps will be coming out soon, I could imagine. They, some modders converted their maps surprisingly fast with 22, so we'll see. They had super strength, so you can move vehicles and trailers around. There's already a super strength mod out for PC players on the internet. Guys, I appreciate that, man. Doing work over there. Thank you, Dale, for pointing that out. Dale, I gave you mod over there too. Thunder, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thomas says, "What Xbox hat?" I'm not playing on Xbox. I'm playing on PC. You know what? I am going to use the barge for this. It'll be faster. Hopefully this isn't too long to go to the barge with, though. I just thought about something. This is going to be very hard to back up. I have to reverse to load these cotton bales. I was not thinking about that. Oh well, we're going to try it anyways. If we get it completely straight, it won't be that bad, but it is hard to reverse stuff like this whenever there's like a, you know, you're not directly connected. That's going to be pretty complicated. And there we are. Daryl says, if you need help, I don't know. Oh yeah, Daryl, I appreciate it, man. I'm on the Riverbend Springs map. Unknown Trucker, what's up, man? Why not play Farm Sim 25? It's very good. This is Farming Simulator 25. How's the game so far? It's good. Very good. Matil, thanks for the follow. Navy also thanks for the follow, guys. I keep forgetting I planned on backing out to the menu to fix my dead zone. Still need to do that. How do you get the founder badge? You had to be one of the first 50 people to sub directly to my channel, I believe, or first 25, I can't remember. And then Kick automatically gave out founder badges to those people. Sheldon, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in. I hope y'all are looking for some good farm sim content, because that's all we do here pretty much. Thomas, CG, and Michael, thanks for the follows. We're back getting food. Sounds good, Bill. Larry says, have fear. I am here. Ain't no one scared of you, Larry. Ain't not a single soul worried about you out there. Huh, my AI worker is spinning tires right there. Isn't that lovely? So this can haul 2 bales. We need to make sure we can get lined up with this thing. Try to get lined up with this thing. Okay, that's probably as straight as we're gonna get it. We put it in operating position. Now, if we can manage to back up to that bale, all we gotta do is keep it straight. Which is gonna be pretty hard to do. I'm mainly watching the dolly to try to make sure the dolly stays straight. When the dolly starts turning, the trailer starts turning. We got it. There we go. And there's 1 bale. And now we're good. It's not letting me fire that job. I'll just cancel it from there. Now, let's try that again. It says target unreachable. So, since that's not working, what I can do, I'll drive that myself and I'll hire a worker for this one. It's not unreachable. Why is it saying that? Okay. It's not actually that far anyways. We're just going to drive. Drive them both. Screw it. Doing good. About to go raise hell with friends. All right now, Pick. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to have a lot of money once we're able to sell crops. Hopefully so. That's the goal here. That's why we're harvesting everything. Farming, thanks for the follow. Thomas and Kenny. CG, thanks for the follows. Stack as well. Appreciate the follows, guys. Heels and Trey, thanks for the follows. Sheldon says, welcome. Glad to have you, man. All right, this cotton field that I was looking at was up here to the left just a little ways. Another farm right here. There's another farm right there. Sunset Farm. So this farm is like really just for looks, basically. Yeah. Basically just for looks. Pretty cool. sunflowers out there died. I think it's supposed to be like a tourist attraction farm. That's what it looks like. Tourist attraction area. Not an actual farm to buy and use. Parker White, what's up, man? Madden 46. Looks like GTA. You all have issues. Watching the stream and getting menu work done. Well needed, relaxing day. Grim, that's what I'm talking about. I'm glad to have you. Appreciate you hanging out with us. So the international, I don't have one. I didn't buy one. Sawyer Smith, what up? Oh, that's who asked about the international. Yeah, I don't have the international. I didn't buy one. I'm not a fan of them, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna get the little 4-door truck that there was, but the semi international. Don't care for it. But yeah, I gotta buy this still. Here's what I'm gonna do though. First, I'm gonna let an AI worker do this first. Let an AI worker do this first, because I need to eat this food before it gets cold. Justin said, just bought the G923 and I love it. Hey, that's awesome, man. Glad you like it. Preston, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the follow. You had any problems with the CP690 not wrapping the bells? I haven't used the CP690. I don't think. Hang on. CP690, is that the John Deere? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm not using that one, so I wouldn't know. I was thinking that was the John Deere, but I had to make sure. For some reason, it ain't wrapping the bells. All right, let me check something. No, that's not it. I was about to say, I bet you have to buy the wrap for it, but no. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Lemon Pillow, what's up, buddy? It's some sort of like Chinese, like orange pork mixed up with rice and broccoli and mixed up with a bunch of some sort of sauce. I don't know. We've never had it before. The wife made it. Not exactly sure what it is. It's pretty good though. Does it have real mud? It's a lot better than it used to be. Big Bird, I haven't messed with the rice yet. Still not that time yet. Any auto load equipment? No. Robert, what's up, man? Always on my FYP. Do you sleep? How about do you sleep? What's up, Corey? How's it going? Actually, I know I remember seeing your snap, Corey, the other morning at like 3 a.m. So yeah, you don't sleep. Should I get it? Is it worth it? In my opinion, yes, it's worth it. But it depends on what exactly you like about Farming Simulator and why you play it. Have a newborn, definitely not sleeping. We, I guess we got pretty lucky because all three of ours, when they were newborns, all three of them, for the most part, slept through the entire night. They might wake up for one bottle. Having breakfast for dinner? That sounds good. Doc said, that's all I use? Yeah. Hopefully we'll get some soon. I was eating, it's like a Chinese rice bowl. Had like pork and broccoli and some sort of Chinese sauce stuff in there. It was pretty good. Really realistic. That's what I like. I mean, that is all up to you. Like, the game can be realistic. It just depends on how you play. Can it be realistic though? Yes. Can anyone tell me how I can milk my chickens? Should I wear gloves? Yes, wear gloves. You have to milk the bull before you can milk your chicken. All right, let's get rid of the worker. I can do it myself. He did a good bit. It was nice to chill and eat real quick, but now time to work. I'll do it myself. Let's come make sure these guys are not... Oh, okay. I need to empty this out again. Did they tell me that? I wish I could make the chat screen bigger. Y'all can't see it because the chat's right behind my camera, but it's pretty small. If I'm looking at my chat for a while, there might be a chance that I miss it. Okay, that is. I didn't realize we were that close to the end. Do you like the new one? My husband was nervous to buy it. Yes, it's fun. I love it. Gotta fix that dead zone. It's just like once you're in and farming, you really don't want to back out to the menu just to play with one setting. All right. I'm gonna at least get this truck back to them first, and then I will back out and I'll check my game to see if it has an update first, and then I'll go into the menu and fix the dead zone on my steering wheel as well. We'll just go ahead and do all of that at one time while we're thinking about it. So the game screen will cut out just for a second while I try to check all of that. Y'all don't go anywhere though. Don't go anywhere. We ain't done. Alrighty. They might finish this field before they need that trailer again. How full is it? %? Okay. All right, so I'm not going to bring the truck back to y'all because y'all are going to be able to go to the next field before you need that. So That actually might be the last red beet field, though. So I'll bring it back, actually, because you're not going to need to... You're going to stay on this side. The next field's going to be right there close to you. Let me hire a worker right here while I do all this. That'll work. Let him keep going. And I will bring this back. Hagen, what's up? We're on the Riverbend Springs map. Colton, the game's a lot of fun. It's good. Bills, can I get a 50% raise? You got a ladder? Every time you play the game, you drive and the vehicles roll over. I don't know, slow down a little bit. I don't know, I don't have an issue with my vehicles rolling over a whole lot. Y'all actually done a good job on that field. Haven't missed a lot. Joshua, what up, man? Well, that will work on PS5. I'm looking for one. Brady, top exclamation links in the chat. Go all the way to the bottom. You're going to see a wheel that says Logitech G29. That's the one you need. That's the same wheel I use, but it's the PlayStation version. 100% worth the money. John Shapiro, what's up, buddy? I'm playing on controller, though. May make a difference. Yeah, playing on controller probably also. You know, it's more sudden movement whenever you got to steer that way. Need a cart driver, says Justin. We got one right now. We probably will have a few more people load up here at some point tonight, too. We let all of our subs. We let all of our subs Yes. Subs of the TikTok or subs from Twitch or subs from Kick or members from my YouTube channel. All of those people are able to join us on our farms. Then you just have to, after you do that, you just have to join my Discord and put in a support ticket for us to give you the password. Hey, McCabe, what up? G29 is loud on this. What do you mean, Joshua? Don't forget to fix your dead zone. You're right. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and save the game. Quit. TV uses OBS or Streamlabs? I use OBS. I'm gonna back out all the way and check FarmSim to make sure it's updated. It says I have the latest version. I didn't think I did. I guess I do. I didn't think it updated at whenever the game launched. Maybe it did. Missed my modded 635 Express. Yeah. Force feedback, turn that up a little bit. Controls. I want to go here to your dead zone. There's your dead zone. I thought for sure it was Axis 1. Oh, that's my side panel. Duh. There we go. So drop the dead zone down. Put it at about put it at about 3%. I want there to be a little bit, like very little bit. Gives you some free play there. I think we're good now. Get back in there. Be a mod you recreate from 22? Oh yeah. How do you turn tornadoes on? Okay, they're automatically turned on. They're automatically on. Joshua, thank you for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it, man. Hashtag Joshua, guys. Yeah, guys, don't forget code Prestige if you ever do look at getting a PC on that website. Get 5% off. Looks like they are done. So I can sell this. And now the next field. Since I just loaded up, it's taking the map a while. We're gonna have to check in a second. Taking two, I'll drop there before his break. We're just taking it to the same place we were doing it yesterday. You're dumping it out over there on field 9. Dumping it out over there on field 9. This is going to be used over here. Big Burst, how do you add time to the stream? To add time to the Subathon, it's every gifted sub sent on Kick or Twitch. And also Cash App and PayPal works as well. You can do Cash App and PayPal. 1 sub equals $5. So basically $5 on Cash App equals 1 sub. Yeah. Add 5 minutes like that. Don't expect it though. It's not required. It's free to be here. It always will be, guys. All of you know that by now, though. Joshua says, how do I join? Joshua, if you're not in my Discord, jump in my Discord. The link is, you can type exclamation links in the chat and my Discord will be there. Once you're in my Discord, there's a tab that says support. Just put in a support ticket, and in that ticket just say, you know, you just became a sub on Twitch. You wanted to know how to join the farm, and then we'll tell you in that message. Yeah, gonna do 75 next. Big Bird says, just sent 5 to you? Yes, it did. Hashtag Big Bird in the chat, guys. He just sent 1 sub through the Cash App there. Gotta update the goal and add that to the time. And there you go. Appreciate all those follows, guys. Justin says, so join Discord and then what? Justin, you have to be subbed if you want to join. You have to be a sub on TikTok, a sub on Twitch, or a sub on my Kick channel or a member on YouTube to be able to join us on our farm. Almost there. It's a pretty long drive. Curious if an AI worker will drive even when someone's not under it. I don't think they will, but you never know. Almost through with the cotton harvest. Fire the worker. And there we go. Twisted Rhino, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Oh, okay, yeah. Justin is a sub. I didn't realize that was a subscriber badge next to his name. Couldn't even see that. Yeah, he is a sub on there. So did you already open a ticket in Discord, Justin? Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Did you get the information I sent over to you about how to get in there with the password and stuff? Okay, good deal. So, did you check your Cash App? They said somebody sent you 5 on Cash App.
Yeah, I already did that. That was a while ago.
Okay, fine. I'm seriously, I'm out of it. I'm going to do all these different stuff.
You ain't got to do all that.
I know I don't got to, but somebody's got to.
Somebody ain't got to. I'm keeping an eye on everything.
Hey, I don't have a life. Get this.
Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, that field's done. Damn it. Can't even drive through those fences. Gotta drive around them. He nap it again? No, that I'm right here. What are you doing? What do you think? I think it's a good game. That's what I think. Now, before I continue with that, there we go. All right, whoever that was that just loaded in, you can come over here and help with this harvest. There's a harvester here, and keep it running. And Maul will be emptying you out. And then and y'all just let me know when y'all are close to full on that trailer, and I'll come empty you out. You should just be able to switch into it, but it's way down there. I can't remember the number. Field 75 down there. Somebody's got to watch the guy who thinks he's the boss. I know I ain't. I might be having to use the bathroom here soon. Leave y'all with the chair. Damon, what's up, man? You gotta join our farm. You gotta pause your game and go to the barn tab there and join the farm. All good. Trey J says, you think you're the boss till Miss P comes in the chat. No, I am the boss. Pro said, there we go, sub is taken care of for the next 6 months. Wait, what do you mean? How you enjoying the new farm sim? Psycho, I'm loving it, man. I know you asked that a while ago. I'm just now seeing it, but if you're still here, I'm loving it. It's really good. Hi, Guy. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, man. JB Gaming, what's up, man? How big are the maps? They definitely seem bigger than normal standard maps. I'd assume maybe 4X. I don't know for sure. Don't know for sure. I did not want to unload that automatically. Turn automatic drop off. Did not want to do that automatically. It's all right, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and finish the headlands on this thing first. And then we'll get that built. Upgraded sub from 1 month to 6 months, so forget yourself doesn't forget. How I didn't even know that was a thing. It never popped up on my side, but that's awesome though. I appreciate the support, man. Wonder where B-Rag's at today. I ain't heard from him. Dodge Man, how are you, buddy? No, my wife is fine with it. This is, like Bill said, this is my job, so you know. It's not like I'm just up here playing games. I'm up here keeping the lights on. Of course, I got plenty of hammer actions here. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Part of a few farm sim communities now. I've learned more in 3 days of your stream than I have in most of them. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. We've been doing this for a long time. We got a good community as well. Jason says, hammers, I love hammers. Yeah, Crow, yeah, Bill, he's on our Discord. He's been playing with us. How's Farm Sim 25 going for you? DK, it's going good, man. Going really good. It's a lot of fun. Had to duck out, miss the opportunity to use my hammer. You're doing what to your duck? Lewis, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That was weird. It's acting like I was getting stuck on something. It wouldn't move. Just talking about hammers, guys. They ain't missing nothing. Yo, I used to play this. You probably played the older one. This is a new one that just came out yesterday. This is Farming Simulator 25. Yeah, exactly. Said not the new one, of course. Basically still, though. You know. Basically still the same game, just new features. It is. It is. Especially once you really like get into it and learn everything. Get like 4 farms going non-stop becomes a whole job. I mean, you don't want to keep 4 different farms going, but I mean, there does become, you know, it does get to be a lot of work. Leon, thanks for the follow. DK also, appreciate it. Dave the Beaver, what up, man? It still says early access? What says early access? It shouldn't. I changed that. Oh, that at the bottom. You're right. Dude, what the freak? How am I just now noticing this? I swore I got rid of that the other day. I got it taken out now. Yeah, it's not early access anymore. The game's released. What else do I play? I primarily do just Farming Simulator on most of my channels, but on my Kick channel, I do occasionally do GTA RP and Call of Duty as well. But 98% of my streams and content are Farming Simulator and simulator games. Yeah, Lori, whenever I just took that off, it took it off for every platform. Because that source is going to the same platforms. So when I deleted that, it deleted it for y'all too. What's different between the new farm sims? From what I've seen, it's like a copy and paste most of the time. I would say it's basically a copy and paste, but they went in and edited a few spots. They went in there and edited a few things. So, like obviously it's still farming, so a lot of it's still just the same. I mean. But like they added, like they made some graphic improvements, like to how the sun works, the sky, severe weather, ground deformation on the fields when you're driving heavy equipment on it. So instead of updating games, well, they do updates throughout the years, but you know, basically, yes, they they make the game with updates, but I would say that this update has been more worth it than a lot of the recent games. You know, it's still like, if you're someone who enjoys it and plays it a lot, it's worth it. Like for me, I've been playing Farm Sim I've been playing Farm Sim for the last 10 years, and I've been doing it for 4 years now as a job. So for me, you know, I love the new game. I'm glad they made us a new one. It gets gives us something to do. It's a breath of fresh air for me. The graphics look better on 25. Yeah, the graphics are slightly improved. Then obviously they have some new crops that weren't in the last one. They have GPS now that wasn't in the last one, which is what we're using right now for this field. They have tornadoes that can destroy buildings, and you know, you got to build those buildings back. They have new contracts for dead wood contracts, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of new things. Can you turn the guidelines off for the GPS? Yes, you can. Yes, the GPS is base game now. Now they just need auto drive in there. Yeah, they could have some more things in there, but I'll take it. I'll take what we can get. Gaz says 22 was beginning to get a bit boring. It was. I think a lot of people were getting bored with it. All right, I'm gonna hire a worker for a second and get these 2 cotton bales that we've got taken to our farm. Is he broken? It's not letting me hire a worker to harvest cotton. No field detected? That's so weird. Now it's working. Okay, I thought it was. I don't know, this is being weird now. How is the AI worker not detecting the field, but my GPS is? Did they pull anything from Courseplay and implement it? It seems like they probably have. Obviously the GPS being in game now, and then you can, you know, send AI workers to certain fields to start working or send them back to your farm. Although they kind of have a few issues here and there with that. Yeah, this is still not working. I don't know what's going on with that. Some people were having the same problem today. Sleep time for me, not y'all. Guys, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Are the AI still stupid? They still have some issues, but they're way better than they were. Like now the AIs can do headlands around the field and then go up and down. Nikki says the heavy equipment panel is not working for me on FS25. What platform are you on? Because I know the heavy equipment, I'm playing on PC and mine works fine. If you're playing on PlayStation, I think Xbox, they don't work. I think PlayStation, they do. I can't remember, or vice versa. I can't remember. All I know is I play on PC and I haven't had any issues with it. Well, next, it's up to you, man. I think it's worth it, but also, like, it wouldn't hurt to wait a while and wait on mods. One day you're gonna get it. We know, you know, that's for sure. One day you'll probably end up getting it, but maybe you should wait on a few mods to come out for it. I don't know. That's up to you. When you are ready to do it, though, make sure you use my link when you do purchase it. I'm partnered with Giants, so purchasing it can help me out. You can get my link on my link tree by typing links, exclamation links in the chat. I'm on PlayStation 5. Heavy equipment is not working for me. One day, yes. Fairly huge motor. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. George, what up, man? Setting up my ignition switch from the collector's edition. Very nice. They says the Dead Wood contracts were bought in the Platinum expansion. Yeah, but now it's a part of the base game. Now it's a part of the base game, and it's on every map out there. That's what's holding me back. I pre-ordered 22, didn't play it for almost a month because I was waiting on mods. Graham says downloading FS25 now. Can't wait. Very nice. Cornell Farms, what up? How are you? Yeah, the heavy equipment panel, maybe it may not be compatible for PlayStation 5. I don't know. May not be compatible with the PlayStation 5. I wonder if an AI worker would detect the dang field now. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna turn this off. Come over here and see if it'll detect the field. Go to another field. And then come back. Nah. Something's messed up somewhere. It was working fine a little while ago, now it's not working. I don't know why. That, and I'm never a huge fan of Giants maps. Yeah. I've always enjoyed the Giants maps a good bit. What kind of panel is that? It's a Logitech heavy equipment side panel. Yeah, the AI settings you were seeing there, that is base game now. That's part of the game. Thank y'all for all those follows. I appreciate it. So GPS is not a mod now? Nope, it is base game. But, I mean, I think they're still going to release a PC-only GPS just because there is still, you know, it's not as detailed as it was, but there is now a GPS for all platforms. Jericho, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Would you mind explaining the GPS or engaging the auto track from the guideline? Basically, you hold the button that you normally use to hire workers. So, like on Xbox, it used to be B, I think. On mouse and keyboard, it's H. On PlayStation, I've heard that it was O, I think. I don't know because I was never a PlayStation player. But basically, you hold that button, and instead of hiring a worker, it will bring up a menu. And that's where you switch between AI worker or steering assist, which is basically the GPS. So you select steering assist. Normally, a lot of this is already automatically done for you. You won't have to do anything. Just hit OK at the bottom. And then you're going to see these lines right here. All you got to do is you line up with the lines. Hang on. You line up with the lines, and then you hit that button that you use to hire workers. You know, instead of holding it, you just hit it. So you have to hold H to bring that menu up. Once you get out of that menu, you tap H to activate it. Pretty simple. I have a YouTube tutorial on that if you need to go watch it in detail. On my YouTube channel. No, you cannot get GPS on Xbox for Farm Sim 22. It's like using the green star, exactly. See, now I'm at the end of the field, so I start turning my wheel. It automatically deactivated the GPS. We'll turn around and get lined up with the track again, and then reactivate it. And we keep going. Dale just didn't realize my chat was frozen. You were using it on 22 while on PS5 and it worked no issues. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I don't know. It should work for 25 too then. Maybe restart your game. Make sure the side panel is plugged up the whole time. Any issues with the game so far? Nothing game breaking. I mean, it's a brand new game, so it's expected to be for there to be a few issues, but nothing game breaking at all. Freaking throat's getting super dry. This came from TikTok. Raymond from there. Ah, nice. Appreciate you watching, man. Huge improvement for your playstyle. How's the game so far? Any issues with it that you have ran into? The game is awesome. There's a few minor issues here and there, but they'll fix them over time. Nothing terrible. Robert just had to restart the page. Yeah, YouTube had a glitch there. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll tell you what, man, I'm struggling right now. Freaking tired. There's a lot of differences between 22 and 25. I've answered this question so many times every day for the last 3 or 4 days. I really don't want to answer it again though. Maybe people in the chat can help me out over there on Kick. Y'all help me out. Tell Sasquatch all the differences. Maybe they can help you out. If not, it's totally fine. Well, I mean, I don't want you to. I want people to come here and get the answers. If they got questions, I want to give them the answers. I'm gonna see if my chat will help you out though. If they don't, then I'll help you out. They seem to be being very quiet over there. GPS crops. Just want to start that. Businesses still. What do you mean businesses? Have you tried rice yet? No, I didn't. I haven't gotten to try the rice yet. I'm looking forward to it though. But yeah, like you said, we got GPS. Obviously, we got several new crops. We got some new machines for those new crops. We got ground deformation, which is a really nice addition. You know, visually improves the graphics and looks of the game and the feel of it. Makes it much better. The sunlight is much better, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is. Clouds, weather, tornadoes, destruction. There's some constructible buildings that you have to build. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. The water movement now, when you're driving through, you know, if you drive through water, it's not just going to be, the water's not just going to sit still. It's actually going to make ripples and stuff in the water based on your movement. You also have a third-person camera now, which I like pretty good. Nice to have. Oh yeah, Sasquatch, that's still in there. There's actually a lot more. You're talking about the production factories where you take crops and stuff and you can make products. Yeah, that's still a thing. And they you know, made a lot more too. Backpack, what's up, man? Yeah, baby animals also, and goat milk. Thought the overall maps are bigger? Yes. I believe the maps are bigger. I think that's also part of the reason why they got rid of old gen consoles, and now you can only get the game for PC and the new gen consoles like Xbox Series X and Series S. In the PlayStation 5. I've tried the rice. It's fun, sarcastically says Dave. You know that the rice, it's going to be the same as like, you know, doing the rice, it's going to be the same as like, you know, sugar beets and stuff like that. They're not fun crops to do. But I think it'll be fun just because it's new. You know, it's something new. Something different. Coming to Farm Sim. No, Farm Sim 25 is not coming out on PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. What's up, Blanket Chip? Jericho says, did you end up making it through the 24-hour stream? No, at 4 a.m. I was live for 17 hours, and around 4 a.m. my wife was calling me saying our daughter would not sleep and that she was yelling, wanting me to come to bed. So I had to go to bed to get our daughter to get back to sleep. We are still on that same subathon though. This is day 3 on the subathon. We're calling it a farmathon because Farm Sim's the main game we've been playing for it. Day 3, so you're still going to get a ton of streams for now as long as this timer doesn't run out. We'll be still streaming most of the time. I guess we'll start at day 4. Yes, there is going to be a day 4, unfortunately. You think Tripp will get fired? He probably will. I already told him like it's all right if they need to, because I know I hadn't been around and I'm not really going to be around for a long time, so I told them go ahead and fire him if they need to. But I guess they never saw that message because they hadn't fired him yet. Jeremy! Thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Rowdy. Thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate the support. Add that to the November goal and keep on rolling. I'll jump on it. I just want to thank y'all again for answering my questions about the game. Maybe I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Yep, we'll be here tomorrow. Still be here for a while longer tonight also. My wife just texted me saying the kids are being bad. I might have to go down there and get on to the kids for get them to calm down. You want me to hop on? Dave, you're welcome to. That is entirely up to you.
Starting to get the hang of it now, Sticky.
One sub to the
Codeman. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. See, that's where things get dangerous, is when we get a bunch of people. See, sometimes, most of the time, it's like 1 or 2 people that'll drop like 50 or 50 subs. They'll go crazy. See, when you get a bunch of people dropping 1 sub, that's where you start to get more dangerous, when you get more people involved. All right, I'm going to get right here where we can just get a view of these guys. I'm going to go down there. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'm going to come over here and we'll watch these guys work for a second while I go see what the kids are being crazy for. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I mean, it's going to be more than 2 seconds. I'll be right back, though. If you do leave, I hope you step on a Lego. Be right back. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Tell y'all what, man, I'm freaking tired. I might have to hop off of Farm Sim soon. This game's putting me to sleep. Might have to shut down all the streams and just stay live on Kick. Play Call of Duty or something. I don't know. I'm struggling. Looking good. Let's keep rolling. Ah, Dave, he loaded in. Take the bells to field. Take the bells to field 9 and just drop them like out of the way. You'll see where we've already got some other crops dumped out on the ground. Just dump them on the edge of the field somewhere over there. Just on the edge somewhere. That'll be fine. Shake and Bake, how are you today, man? We'll get some decent money out of these cotton bales. At what point does this become a job and get boring or repetitive? I mean, it never really becomes a job. When you start to feel like it's like when you start to feel that way, it's time to switch it up, or either take a break from the game or find a new map to play. You know, usually, you know, that helps me take a break or play on a different map with some different mods. Like sometimes when I start to feel that way, I'll take some of the crazy mods out there and like play, instead of playing super realistic, we'll play super unrealistic. We'll go harvest fields at 50 miles an hour. Just play on a massive map that's, you know, just do crazy stuff. responding to a couple messages real quick. Thankfully, we got GPS. I think playing zombies on God is a good way to learn and practice. Like the game, Bill? Maybe. I mean, it might help, but it's really a lot different. Tommy and Hauling Hero, thanks for the follows, guys. Just took me 3 minutes to set this AI up to plow. I'm now dropping the plow. Well, I will say one thing I've noticed is with the AI, sometimes, depending, especially with the plows, like with more weird equipment, they do better if you'll do the headlands for them and then hire them, and make sure you turn off headlands on them and turn them off so they don't do the headlands, and tell them to just go up and down. Too bad PV Canyon Crossing isn't coming to Farm Sim 25. Oh yeah, but you know what? Dashnet, like, he's not going anywhere. Give him a year and a half to 2 years. He's gonna have another one ready for 25. He might have already been even working on it, to be honest. Elky Master? I'm not sure. I can't really see. My eyes are terrible, but thanks for the follow. Good evening. How are you doing? Doing good. Doing good. Clayton, thanks for the gift on the TikTok. I appreciate it. These things are like 0 turns. Is that one of them Hondas? Nope, that's the case. Are you liking the new game so far? I'm loving it. It's been nice. It's been a lot of fun. All right, guys, I'm about to shut down the YouTube stream. If you want to continue to watch, come over to my Twitch or my Kick or my TikTok. All right, we're going to shut the YouTube stream down. We're going to stay on Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Slowly start ending all of them until Kick is the only one left, and then we're going to go play some Call of Duty a little later. We're still on Farm Sim Still going to be on Farm Sim for the next little while, though, but shutting down the YouTube stream. So if you're on YouTube, come over to Twitch, Kick, or TikTok. Appreciate y'all hanging out.